vying for a chance to compete against Edzin, who is currently the #3 player in Metroid Prime.
Looks like we're off. Pog champ, dude.
Alright, now into the hardest part of the game, targets.
Oh god, he's wearing fusion suit. No.
Oh, gross.
No.
Bad content.
Bad, very bad content. No, it's not a poggers. Don't say poggers to that. It's not a poggers. So, what you're gonna see them doing often is L jumping. So, you move a lot faster when you're jumping. Obviously. Well, not obviously. But, when you hold L, your speed is capped, if I'm correct on that. You don't lose speed until you touch the ground.
Yeah, you don't lose speed.
And what you just saw THK attempt there was a bunny hop. If you jump within 3 frames of hitting the ground as you are holding R, you'll gain speed. I think if you don't, you either lose speed or your speed stays constant.
Or you just stop.
Yeah. That's what I meant by lose speed.
Yeah, bunny hopping is pretty precise. We're gonna see a couple tricks here. First, we're gonna see THK demonstrate dashing. So what dashing is when you lock on to a target through the scan visor or through the combat visor, and you strafe. You get a little boost of speed when you do that. If you let go of the L button when you do that, your speed will still be maintained. And so we use that to get a space jump early, for example. And oh look, Cody's here.
Cody's here. Cody.
So,
you see THK doing this thing called Cody Ledge, found by a dude named Cody. And since he failed it, it actually lost him some time. It would have been a little bit different if he hadn't fell down. But since he fell down, he had to do the bomb jump to get back up.
The trick saves around 10 seconds, and it's about 7 seconds just to fail it. It's time lost, and then you have to lose time trying it again.
So now Diggle is like ahead by it's like a second, if that. Yeah. It's one of those things that you have to get first try.
Wow, they're literally neck and neck right now.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So what they're doing right now is something called rapid fire missiles. So normally there's a delay in between missiles that you can shoot, but simply holding up the C stick allows you to just fire all your missiles at Parasite Queen, killing her very fast.
And something they did was, in the vanilla, and not in the vanilla game. This is the vanilla game. Sorry, I'm in a random mindset. In the how we were expected to do it is like you're supposed to pull out your scan visor and scan and find the actual weak spot, but you can just aim up manually and scan. So I don't think either of them do wall crawl, right? I know Diggle doesn't.
Neither of them do the wall crawl, from what I can remember. So there is a method of escaping frigate called the frigate wall crawl, which allows you to go out of bounds in this room and then basically just traverse out of bounds through the rooms that you would take to normally get to Parasite Queen, and it saves a buttload of RTA.
Saves like 2 minutes RTA, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm not sure the exact number, but it saves quite a bit of time.
In-game, I'm pretty sure if you do... I mean, most runners, don't they only save like a minute in-game time?
Yeah, you save about a minute in-game time, I believe. I think the number is probably closer to a minute 30, minute 40 as far as RTA. Normally, this game is run based off in-game time, just because we have the in-game timer, so might as well use it. But for this tournament, we are timing based off RTA, which is just going off external timer.
Yep, and so there are different routes you can use. So like the route that they're gonna be using most likely, I can't imagine they use the RTA route, but the route they're gonna be running is IGT optimized, but they will be skipping some cutscenes. There is a route for RTA.
Yeah, but the RTA route does bar skip.
Bars.
Pretty cringe if you ask me.
You do bars.
I hate bars.
I've never done bars successfully.
It's the worst. If you have boost ball, it's pretty doable. But if you don't have boost ball, just good night, sweet prince. It's over.
Thank God we're not going to see the suit for a bit now.
And fun fact, you stay locked onto things sometimes even when you're not in the same room.
Yeah,
like that.
I think it works if you go over the door to the room.
It works if the room that you are locked onto the thing in is still loaded.
Yeah.
So as long as that room still remains loaded, you can like lock onto that thing.
What time
and then go into the next room and dash off of it. I don't know. I saw THK get a 421 though.
Yo, yeah, he is wearing fusion suit. I wish he wasn't though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to post the street. I'm gonna do that real quick.
It's not poggers. Don't say poggers to that. No, it is not good content. I like want to post the good content copy pasta, but with bad content instead. That's some bad content right there. Okay, so what you're gonna be seeing them doing is, Diggle did, so they both did the scan dash to get space jump first, a mid game item, but this lets them do a lot of sequence breaks early on. It basically breaks open the early game. They're going to be able to get missiles without having to fight Hive Totem, and they're overall just going to be able to move around faster.
Mm-hmm. And they're able to skip the beetle fight.
Oh yeah, that's... I didn't see if my opponent did that, because I know I skipped the beetle fight cutscene.
Yeah, he skipped it.
Dang. So I guess we'll see if they'll be doing the same. So they're like neck and neck. Diggle is just slightly ahead.
Yeah. Diggle's escape was a bit more clean.
Yeah. So what you're gonna be seeing them dashing around a lot, because dashing is faster than just walking. Obviously,
it's the fastest form of movement that we can do in the game besides boosting. And you'll see some optimal boosting once they get a boost ball in Fendrana. But for now, dashing just allows them to access places that they normally wouldn't be able to access otherwise. And that right there is a perfect example of something that can be done with L jumps. L jumps allowed you to get a little bit more height and a little bit more speed overall. So it lets you get like that energy tank in main plaza, which if you were to just jump without doing L jumps, you would not be able to get it. Alright, both players have their morph ball now.
I,
So what Diggle just did right there was open up the map to reduce the lag on the room loading. And that just let the room load a little bit faster.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call. So. Ooh. Ooh, we dashed a little early. So the collision for the gate was still there, I think. It's getting bullied by the ions. However they're called.
So now our runners are heading to go get bombs. They're going to have to fight our favorite friend, Zoid. Zoid is the incinerator drone. However, we call it Zoid because the guy who designed it at Retro, his nickname was Zoid. So we just call him Zoid. Zoid also designed the power bomb maze.
He designed 2 big RNG parts of this game. We hate the RNG, but we love Zoid. He's pretty acquainted with the community, speedrunning in general, isn't he?
Yeah. Fun fact, if you guys want to go back and watch Claris's 2012 Metroid Any% run at SGDQ, Zoid was actually on the phone with Claris.
Really?
Yep.
I had no idea that happened. I have to watch that now, actually.
2014.
Hmm.
Sorry. He's corrected.
East.
I know it was one of her earlier.
2 Zoids, the content you yearn for. Okay.
I mean, technically 3 if you count the power bomb maze.
Wait, what's the wait? What's wait? What are the 3? I know it was incinerator drone and.
Well, Zoid was on the phone. You have Zoid the boss, and then you have the power bomb maze.
Okay. Sorry, I was a little zoned there for a second.
No, you're good.
Okay, I was really confused.
That run, that GDQ run, is actually really good content. I've watched it a few times now.
I mean, all Prime runs are good content.
Alright, and THK pulling ahead due to not getting the free time loss.
Free time loss, I still like that.
Magoo, Edson. Okay. Looks like THK is going to opt to do skip the puzzle and do IBBF later in the run. And Diggle's going to do the puzzle. So, if THK is successful, does a successful IBBF and hopefully gets Ghost Skip, then he will save quite a bit of time. If he has a fairly quick IVBF, he'll save time anyway. Alrighty. Normally you're supposed to go through Arboretum and get all the like little runes and stuff like that, but nope, you can just bomb jump over. Alright, and now both players are going to be headed to Flogra.
So because... Huh?
What were you saying?
I was just kind of restating, sorry, you can go on.
Are you good? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, because Diggle had to watch all those cutscenes in E-Core. Obviously, he's very behind because those are long cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
So here comes Flogger. As we're speaking of cutscenes, this is the cutscene boss.
No way to skip any of the cutscenes, and it's just a bad boss. There's 3 ways to fight it. You can fight it the vanilla way, which is to shoot down the mirrors. You can also just jump to the outside of the bomb slots and bomb them. Or, alternatively, you can dash to them, which is what THK has opted to do. Those dashes are very precise. And generally, you don't want to stun Zoid because not Zoid, Flogra. You don't want to stun Flogra because if you do that, then you'll mess up the count of swipes that she'll do during the cutscene, and you'll end up getting swiped after the cutscene and lose a bit of health.
I don't think he's playing on Dolphin. I'm pretty sure he's playing on Disc. Really? He plays on Dolphin?
No, I think Super Pros meant no, he's playing on Wii.
Okay. I was about to say, he doesn't really look like Dolphin.
So what Diggle was doing there was he was shooting the mirrors in order to distract Flogra. Anytime a mirror is shot, Flogra will immediately direct their attention to the mirror and leave you alone for a little bit. So you have time to quickly jump on the bomb slot and bomb without mixing up the cutscenes. Alrighty, and so now both of our runners are going to be doing a trick called Early Wild. So what they're going to be doing is jumping into this little crease here, as you can see on THK's end, and they're going to, since they're caught in the friction there, they can do what's called an infinite bomb jump and get to the top and then dismount, and since they hit the trigger that switches Sun Chamber from Flogra to the Ghost Fight to get the Wild artifact, he can then get it early without to come back with Spider and Super.
Time for one of the best parts of the run, ghosts. Diggle's about to do early wild. Oh yeah, one difference between running between RTA and IGT is that if you mess up something like early wild, which in IGT setting that's run over, but since it's RTA, you can actually reset and redo Flogger if you want to.
Provided you took a safety save in Gathering Hall.
Did they take the safety save? I don't think they did. Free time loss. THK saved? Alright. So, welcome to Magmore. Probably one of the most cursed places in the run. At least for me personally. Okay, so usually you're expected to go get supers and go get X-ray before getting that artifact, because you're expected to see it with X-ray and shoot it with supers, but you can just shoot 2 missiles and get it.
Alright. So for the time being, THK has definitely pulled ahead.
Oh yeah, and it's because of the energy core cutscenes, really, and the better Zoid. THK's getting race tank. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I think I remember seeing a better ghost from THK.
Yep. THK had a pretty clean ghost fight.
Imagine caring how your setup looks, Kappa. Welcome to Fendrana Drifts. For this segment isn't actually too long. I'm pretty sure they both do Wave Song, right?
I'm not sure about Diggle, actually.
Well, anyways.
I haven't seen him run.
Well, anyways, this segment's pretty short. All we do is grab Boost Ball and Wave Beam, and then we leave. And we don't come back for a decent bit of time. But we don't actually come back to this part of Vendrana. We go get the Boost Ball first, and then we do Infinite Speed, which we'll explain when we get there, to grab Wave... If you do Trick Wave Sun, you grab Wave Beam and the Artifact of Sun at the same time. Or if you just do the Sun Infinite Speed, you grab the Sun Artifact after doing the Sheegoth fight for Wave Beam. Ooh.
THK doing a fancy little dash there.
That was pretty smooth.
He didn't fall, so it was fast. Good set of dashes and shorelines from Diggle. Diggle not getting what he wanted there.
Ooh.
Oh, Diggle barely saved that.
That was... Oh,
that was
dang.
close.
That was very... Wow. Like I was about to say, he doesn't keep locked on to the inverted snow cone.
He tried to do a scan dash off of it, which is infinitely harder. Alright, THK on Wave Sun. Oh, he dipped a little bit too low for that dump.
Ooh, that was very Monka-esque.
Okay, I do not believe... Oh no, he's headed to there, okay. I missed just what room he was in.
Ridley cutscene. Poisoned by the fusion suit, I swear. Ooh, looks like THK's having some trouble. Ooh. Okay.
Okay, I do not think... Yeah, Diggle is not going for Wave Sun.
Ooh.
So THK is going to save a bit of RTA here over Diggle.
So, the thing with Infinite Speed... actually, I'll explain it when it starts.
Ooh, I thought he was too high there for a second.
So what you saw THK do was transition to another room, so this room's a little bit messed up right now. So he can stand in this corner and just gain speed. He's gaining speed exponentially, and eventually the game will not be able to process how much speed he has, so it'll just go nan, not a number. The shell of the morph ball will disappear, and if you boost, all collision checks will come back true. Which, since he's transitioned into another room, he can grab Wave Beam and the Artifact of Sun at the same time. The game lags when you do infinite speed, but it doesn't really matter for in-game time because the game's lagging, so the timer is slowed down.
And so both players are going to have to do an IS here. THK is just doing a faster one.
Yeah, Link, I agree. It doesn't really... I mean, for me, personally, it was like, as long as you can see the game and it doesn't look like somebody crapped on the screen, I think it's good. So, skipping the cutscene. Wow, now we got two Samus. Sami.
Alright, and so with that infinite speed, THK picked up both both Jesus, wave and artifact of sun in one go. THK with a definite advantage at this point.
Yeah. Being able to skip the puzzle and do... Okay, so Diggle's about to do Sun Infinite Speed. So you saw him shoot the door so he could just bomb jump. Oh, that doesn't... I think that'll work. So you saw him shoot the door so he can bomb jump and get out. If the door closes, he has to go back to his last save.
That was a long spin up. His angle probably wasn't perfect.
Yeah. I was about to say that was like...
That was a real long spin up.
He's obviously... I think he wasn't holding the correct angle, and I just think he's in a weird spot. I feel like the spot shouldn't work, but obviously it is because the ball is flickering. You know Infinite Speed is working if the ball flickers.
Mm-hmm.
Diggle has a long spin up. CRTs. I'm getting a CRT.
Oh, THK trying to go for that BSJ strat. In case you guys didn't know, a BSJ or an instant unmorph jump is when you bomb jump or unmorph and the camera is obstructed, you get an instant unmorph. And you have 21 frames after the instant unmorph to get a jump.
So Diggle just got his artifact. Oh, and something about infinite speed since THK. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you can IS cancel there.
I did not know that.
Because the camera's fixed in the tunnel. You can also IS cancel in the room before gathering hall.
Really?
If you accidentally unmorph in there, you just need to go back into the thing and morph because it's a fixed camera.
Ooh, that's interesting. So yeah, the reason I freaked out there for a second was because if you unmorph with infinite speed, you get light show, which is just, maybe we'll get to see it for a second. No, we didn't. It's just a jumbled mess of colors because the camera doesn't know how to position itself during infinite speed. I think it's, Edzing, you can probably correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it because since the camera relies on the speed value to decide where it's placed? The bash cancel.
Alrighty. THK is about to get his Life Giver artifact. Normally you need Spider Ball to get up here, but you can just jump onto some standable spots and get up there. And THK getting bullied by the Giant Scarab. I think is a rather big bully. THK having some trouble with this underwater BSJ. Not BSJ, slope jump. I'm tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
I got like 2 hours, dude. I feel you.
Anyway, so when you do a slope jump underwater, you gain a lot more height than out of water. So that's what makes that possible.
I'll call it makeshift jump. Or socioeconomically disadvantaged jump. Anyways, like I was saying. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, so here's coming up the next IS. I'm calling it makeshift jump.
We have to keep it PG.
I'm calling it makeshift jump.
Okay, Bash, that was a good one. Alright. So, you can get trapped in between the wall collision and the box collision here, and just spin up. No need to go out of bounds or anything like that. So it's the same basic principle that Diggle was using with his IS.
Is Keck W considered edgy?
Alrighty. What THK just did there was he just canceled the IS just like Diggle had to do. But in this case, it's the most optimal because it gives you the Morph Ball shell back and allows you just to boost normally. However, it does some weird things to the camera. Alright, and then we're going to be seeing a route divergence a little bit here. They're going to the same place, but doing different tricks again. THK is going to be doing the IBBF wall crawl, and Diggle is going to be going inbounds, I believe.
Doesn't IBBF save like 2 minutes RTA?
I'm not sure. Part
With
of that
Ghost
is
Skip,
because Ghost
I
Skip.
should
With
specify.
Ghost Skip, it saves a lot of time. It can save a bit of time without Ghost Skip RTA because of the just.
Dang, Dirk, relax. Don't be aggressive, dude.
Yeah, let's. How about we keep it to chill the fuck out mode on all ends.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Puzzle skip plus ghost. Yeah. Since it has puzzle skip is really, it's for me, it's the reason I remember it saves so much RTA. It's because of the cutscenes. Dang, okay, Markeron, relax. my god. We're just telling people to calm down, dude. IBBF, is it possible to learn this power? Is this a power?
Oh.
Ooh,
THK
that's...
just fell in probably one of the worst rooms to fall in.
Now he's gonna have to do Aether jumps to get back up. Ew.
Yeah, this is a really weird box.
So, because he fell, Diggle is gonna be ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's chill. Let's chill. Ooh, THK looking like he's having some trouble.
Yeah, this is a very hard fall to recover from.
Ooh? Alright.
Okay, he's in the skybox.
That's a poggers.
Might not actually be that far behind, because Diggle still has to watch all these cutscenes. So THK is actually still ahead by a little bit. They're pretty neck and neck at this point.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a good save. Behind by IGT.
Yep, he is definitely behind as far as in-game time.
Yeah, IGT doesn't matter in this case. They went pretty good. Oh, we didn't even explain the Life Grove Tunnel. So now THK is going to be heading over to Magmore, and he's going to be getting Plasma Beam, then going to Fendrana. So I'll explain. Does if he does Spinner Skip, I guess I'll explain it. Ooh. Have fun, Markron. Be good content. Ooh, THK does Spinner Skip. Alright, so Spinner Skip. Let me explain a little bit, because there's some stuff to. Ew, he does the dash. He could do an R jump there, but I mean, if he wants to do dash. Anyways, yeah, you need to obviously you need to position yourself correctly, and I'm pretty sure you need to get a good dash so you can get some height to land on the platform. With this well, I'm pretty sure now he's not saving any time. Oh no, he's just doing it regularly. Yeah. It saves a little bit of time. Somebody can tell me how much time it saves, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Saves about 8 seconds. Alright. Alright.
The good old 8 seconds meme.
Yeah. 8 seconds. Ooh.
THK,
Ooh,
nice
whoa.
save there.
Ooh, why did he morph?
Because that lets you slow down and be able to do the backup. Otherwise,
Really?
you will fall.
Huh.
Well, I shouldn't say will, but most of the time you will fall.
Ooh, they're actually pretty close. Because THK fell during that wall crawl, that actually gave Diggle some time to catch up.
This will be an interesting rest of the race.
Cause yeah, I don't think any of them do any wall crawls from this point.
Nope. I mean, unless one of them learned Exo Skip.
It's casually learned Exo Skip.
I mean, I knew Hazel knew how to do Exo Skip, but I wasn't expecting her to pull it out last race. So that was really interesting. THK, you need to...
Ooh!
Yeah, you need to kill those pirates, son.
I hope he is, and I hope he doesn't die. Please don't die. Okay. Now he just needs to get through the room without dying.
Diggle's definitely ahead now.
Oh yeah, definitely now. Okay, good. He's shooting the little Flammenwerfers. No! What? Oh, right. There's the E-tank and transport access. You're not going to take 10 damage in that hallway? I mean, he might. You never know, dude. Well, what if there's 10 of them? Jesus. God. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of that strat. The strat where you die. So yeah, Diggle's a decent bit ahead. Aw, you didn't get the boost.
It's still anybody's game at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also gonna skip race tank in my run, Zedzin.
Exo skip.
XOO skip.
Exo and. Alright, so welcome to labs. Segment's pretty short. Ooh, he's killing the turret. This is gonna lose him some time, obviously. We only dip in to get Elder, and on the way out, since it's convenient, we get Thermal. You don't need it to beat the game, but it just makes the end of the game better. And it makes some lower mines. It makes a room in lower mines better. It's gonna 50 to 51 first round Pog champ. That would actually be a Poggers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he gets these boxes. Ooh, and it pays out.
I usually, like, always get a power bomb from those boxes.
I think it's a little slow to get those boxes, but
Oh, Edward didn't break the glass.
oh yeah, right. We don't have the
Oh
sound.
no, he
Yeah,
did. He did. Just the way he jumped at it made it look like Edward didn't break the glass.
For a box, Pog. Yep. Yeah, gamma rays just change your disc so you automatically go to the credits. So THK is pulling closer. I think it's well, it is because of movement.
Yeah, Diggle spent a fair bit of time in research Lab Aether. Diggle appears to not be going for the tank of shame. Or the fast race tank, as I like to call it.
The fast race tank, I like that.
It's faster than getting actual race tank.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it called the tank of shame? Getting thermal does lose some RTA, but it's good to have for the final boss. I see. Diggle getting the transport access. Magmore 3. No, 4. Slow's here. So, welcome to Mines. For new runners, this is the scariest part of the run. Unless you do wall crawls, in which I've heard that's way scarier. I'm sure Dante can attest to that.
Which end of the run? Mines?
Yeah, Mines for newer players is the scariest part.
Mines is very scary, especially if you're newer to the spiderless shaft strats. There's just a lot of variability, a lot of places you can take damage. The rooms are very difficult to scale. MQA, FHA, MQB, FHB, all of those in a row just make for a very difficult part of the game to do fast. And there's also just a lot of tricky things that go on. And you'll see the spiderless shafts after Omega Pirate when the runners are heading towards the warrior artifact.
Oh, so you're actually not supposed to have X-ray by this point, but you can you can use X-ray on the cloaked drone to see the cloaked drone. It's really weird, but
this powerbomb maze is
it's horrible. I think he touched all 4 corners.
He did.
Ew! No, gross. That's gross. Health. Oh yeah, they have matching health.
Now they don't.
Now they don't. Aww.
Okay, good save by DiggleWrath here.
Ooh, what's he doing? Ooh, maze skip? Nope.
Alrighty. Yeah, Diggle's currently doing the bad room MQA. It's just a really bad room. Oh, I don't think he meant to do that. Alright, Diggle definitely having some issues here in MQA. Alright, and this is one of the places where you have to skip Spider Ball.
Yeah, this is a pretty difficult room. Well, it can be.
Yeah. Diggle got bullied a little bit by those Hunter Metroids. Oh no, Diggle failed the dash in MQB. Those if you're not quick enough, those pirates can shoot you and throw off any dash that you try.
Can't you dash off the scan point to unlock the door?
Yeah, you can. It's a backup. We'll see what he chooses to do next. But now he has to kill the pirates, or doesn't have to, but safer too. Okay, good dash.
Poggers. That was a Pog champ.
All right,
Probably gonna take a
THK catching up here. Now that he's through it. Oh wait. THK opting not to take a safety save for Omega Pirate.
Ooh. Full health though.
If THK has a good Omega Pirate, THK could pull ahead pretty well here.
Or if he dives, then well.
Yeah. Oof. THK did not get Trooper Skip.
But he got Plasma Troopers.
Plasma Troopers is pretty pog, not gonna lie.
Plasma Troopers is the best type of troopers you can get. Worst is Power.
Actually, the best you can get is Ice.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's one charge shot each and a missile. Plasma is the second best, though. Worst you can get are Power Pirates.
Nice. And because of that, because he didn't take the safety save too, he pulled ahead slightly. Let's see if Diggle gets the strat. Yep. Oh yeah, that was a very confident OP. Both people did pretty good. Imagine speed running 0-02. I mean, I don't have to if I really want to. Yeah, this is a great race. It's really close. Also, get ready for... Oh, yeah, get ready for traffic cone suit in cutscenes. The reason the gravity suit is showing up is because it just tells the game during the cutscene to make it one suit up, and since we didn't get gravity suit, the next suit in line was gravity, but they do have Phazon. And also, since they didn't do early newborn, they have the backtrack for it. But since they both don't do E and B, it's not an issue. Except that traffic cone suit is cringe.
I mean, it's not as cringe champ as Booger suit.
Yeah, Booger suit is pretty bad.
I'd rather have traffic cone suit than Booger suit. Who wants the Booger suit? Not this guy. Ooh. Did THK have 2 power bombs? Okay, he got a drop, so he's good. Either way.
Dude, this is gonna be a very close race.
Yep. THK is definitely handling some of the challenges of these rooms better than Diggle right now, though.
Looks like THK probably practiced lower mines a lot at some point.
I think Diggle probably also has some nerves.
Probably. I would
have some nerves.
Oh, I would have a bunch of nerves. I'm not good at lower mines.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to having to do exo skip while also nervous. I can't imagine how Hazel felt doing that earlier today. Which, if you haven't seen that race, y'all should go check out that VOD. It's amazing.
Who won?
Hazel.
That's good. Hazel's a very good player. The webcam feed.
It's good content.
It's really good content. I love that. I love her streams with webcam feed.
That turret up there is a bully. Oh, hope you don't fall. Oh. Don't fall, THK. Or Diggle, sorry. I was looking at the right-hand stream and then looked at the left-hand name. Alrighty. We could see a lot of variation here as far as how well each player does shafts.
Nose low.
Monka S. Okay. THK is having some trouble with the BSJ.
The double shaft.
Do double the shaft one, double the content.
Is he jumping?
Oh, he does the good content shaft strat.
Ooh, because of this, Diggle's gonna be ahead now.
Yep.
Yo, this race, dude. Just constantly going ahead of each other. Ooh, THK is really having trouble.
He's rubbing himself against the wall too much. He kind of needs to, like, just land on top of that little standable spot there. And he's pressing himself right up against the wall when he goes forward. So, and he's hitting the spider track. See that? He's hitting his head against the spider track there, preventing his jump is getting eaten by that. Yep.
Yeah, don't finish that, Bash. Slow. he's really having trouble with this.
He was having trouble with it when he was practicing before the race started too.
Why isn't he looking to...
He also might be sometimes unmorphing too early. Like that one was a good one, but sometimes it's just like he doesn't get the height.
Eat the shaft? What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, well, Diggle's on his way out of mines.
Yeah, this is putting Diggle pretty clean in the lead right now. Time for ore processing. I hate this room.
I hate ore processing. Ore processing is the worst.
The worst ever.
Monk ass.
Ooh, he didn't fall. PogChamp.
Good ore processing.
That was really smooth.
Diggle.
That was pretty slow, other than the part in the middle.
THK made it on the stable
Ooh.
spot, so he got it. Let's hope.
PogChamp.
Hopefully he gets it. Okay, he made it up to top one. Good job, THK. He was also bonking his head on the spider track, where it, like, comes out from the wall a bit. Alrighty. Diggle is pretty cleanly in the lead right now. Yeah, Calvin's a meanie. Oh, THK having trouble getting the infinite boost here. Boost to the wall, whatever you call it.
It looks like he should be getting it.
He's not lined up properly. He's too far to the left by a little bit.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see.
So he's not at like the thinnest point on the wall.
Oh, whoa.
He got shot out like a bullet there.
We didn't kill one of the pirates.
That could mess up his day a little bit.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Well, at least it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, if I were in THK's position right now, I'd definitely be kicking myself. Yeah, there's still time for THK to come back. Yeah, THK will need to get Ghost Skip.
Diggle heading to Ridley.
Oh,
Ooh.
THK having a little trouble with ore processing here.
This room is pretty bad. Did you hold down L?
No, just sometimes it just pushes you off.
Hmm.
It's a bad collision.
Come on, man. You got this. Ooh, he looks a little far.
He's doing the R jump, so he has to be a little bit farther off.
Oh. I want to see Justin do that room. I should watch one of his runs. Since Justin's movement is like really smooth and satisfying.
Yeah, that's an F in chat. Diggle's starting the cutscene for Artifact Temple.
Oh yeah, welcome to Meta Ridley. When he lands, you'll see. Ooh, actually no, you might see it now. Ridley's chest during his flying phase is vulnerable to boost ball damage, which we actually didn't go over. Boost ball damage does 50,000 per frame, and this game runs at 60 FPS, so you can do the math. That will instantly end his flying phase, and you can boost here to end it a little bit earlier. But
He
he's
did
gonna
not
land
get
right
the
now.
mid-air boost.
Yeah, he didn't. But he lands right here, so it didn't really make much of a difference.
And what happens here is that the boost ball does around 50,000 damage per frame. And so when you boost into Ridley's chest, it just eviscerates all of his health. Ooh, Diggle getting a bad content Ridley. One of our runners earlier today also had a Ridley that just really wanted to charge.
Who did?
Pyro.
Ooh.
Yeah, his Ridley was less than nice to him. That was one of the most rude Ridleys I have seen in a while. THK going for a load trigger there. He did not get it, I don't believe. It just makes that room load faster. Alrighty. Diggle's going to fight Exo. The Exo fight's pretty straightforward. We may see some attack manipulations, hopefully, from Diggle. Yep. We do see Diggle attempting to go for the attack manips. You have to be pretty good on the timing there to get them pretty consistently. We'll see how THK's Ridley goes. And that was a really good snipe from Diggle. Two really good snipes from Diggle. Indeed, that was a very nice mid-air boost from THK. Oh, really good snipe, but he got the invincibility. Alrighty. THK is heading into Exo. And who knows, we could see a scenario where Essence just skips two pools or something like that. So both players are on EXO. Alright, Diggle is done with EXO. Good attack manips from THK. That hit? Did you see that?
Yeah.
That shouldn't have hit. Did EXO accept the petition for Ice Beam to hit him? Or her, I should say.
Diggity, I love that. That's a good nickname. I'm gonna call him that from now on.
Alrighty.
Oh, what Diggle's doing is attack cancels, so before Essence plays a pool, she has to go through a certain amount of attacks. And by doing attack cancels, you shoot as she does one, which cancels the attack and makes her lay a pool faster. And now he's doing pool cancels, which you basically step in and out of the pool as you shoot, and it doesn't use up the pool as fast. And that's time.
Alrighty.
Diggle.
Alright, let's get him an invite link. Nope, THK forfeited on SRL.
Oh. There's Diggle. Hey, man.
Alright, let me get THK the link.
That was a race. Wow. So that was an RTA PB for me, actually.
Nice.
That
Like,
was the
through the
most
15th
disappointing run I have ever had in my life.
That
Oh,
shaft one was
Your upper minds was
tragic.
kind of rough.
It was,
bullied.
but I mean, my lower minds was actually pretty good. But
Oh yeah, your lower
That's-
minds was very confident.
I had
liked it.
that spiderless shafts did me in, didn't it? Or was I just behind the whole time?
Oh
it was
no,
the
you guys
spiderless
were,
shafts.
yeah.
You guys were very close the entire race.
Yeah, dude, you guys
That's
were
good.
really.
So
And
it
it's
was
in bec-
shafts then.
Yeah, and because you fell during IBBF, that made you guys were just close the entire time. It was really fun to watch.
Oh, that's good at least.
IBBF again?
Hmm.
IBBF's a bad trick.
No, it's not. I just suck.
No, it's just a bad trick.
No, it's really not. It's really not a bad trick. I don't care what anyone says. It is not as bad as people make it out to be. That was. I was so close to asking for a gentleman's reset on Frigate because of how bad I was. I was just like starting off playing. That was. Guys, that is not the best I can play. I promise you. That was just horrendous. That was absolutely horrendous.
Hey, isn't your PB 113, Diggle?
It's 112 actually.
Wow, that was pretty good.
I was wondering if I was legit gonna PB, but then Lower Minds happened, and so did then Ridley happened as well. God, that Ridley. I'm just gonna dash like 15 times, and I'm gonna do the horrible turnaround thing where it's really hard to snipe. No, I'm a space dragon. That was a mess.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. I was not even close to PB pace. On my stream. I was comparing to average segments, not my personal best. That was just bad.
Yeah.
Hey man, you were still pretty close in the end. Just a couple minutes.
I mean, I was, but that's not even close to my general standards.
Hey man, we all have our rough days.
Shafts suck.
Oh yeah. So I mean, unless Dante has any questions left, I think I'm out. You guys have any comments?
I hope it was fun to watch.
Oh, it was. It was really fun.
At least I didn't fall during Wave Sun.
Yeah.
That was like the one part of the run that went well besides Lower Mines.
Yeah, I didn't stay before early wild. I was feeling I had my big boy pants on, and a good thing I actually did.
Alrighty.
Alright.
In that case, unless you guys have anything else you want to say, we'll go ahead.
Metroid Prime is a really punishing game. That's it.
It is. It's a dumb game. No one should play it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.